In the era that we are constantly moving into, is all based on technology. People nowadays are always trying to catch up, keep up, and put up with fast-moving computers-based technology. The COVID-19 pandemic is quickly demonstrating why online education should be a vital part of teaching and learning. By integrating technology into existing curricula, as opposed to using it solely as a crisis management tool, teachers can harness online learning as a powerful educational tool. The effective use of technology in education not only can increase students' engagement, help teachers improve their lesson plans, but students also enable to learn some new skill. Video conferencing is actually indicating a visual connection between two or more remote parties over the internet that simulates a face-to-face meeting, which means online meeting. To illustrate those platforms that we frequently use for online classes such as Google Meet, Zoom Meeting, Microsoft Teams, and so much more. There is no doubt that video conferencing will help teachers or lecturers to improve their lesson plans by boosting their lessons' productivity and also able to increase collaboration and communication among students and teachers. And one more thing is, did you know that video conferencing method is also one of the most common method that used by organizations in workplace? It is also important for an organization to boost their productivity via online meeting. Therefore, it is good if students are able to learn this video conferencing skill earlier, since it comes in handy when they had been employed to work in a company in future.
Processing skill. A balanced technology program combines a range of computer skills such as word processing, spreadsheet, presentation, internet database, graphics, and desktop publishing. Of all these, word processing is probably the most extensive and essential for students to master. Word processing is the composition, editing, and formatting of text. Word processing programs such as Microsoft Word, in addition to working with text, also provide tools to insert pictures, edit photos, draw objects, and produce graphic organizers. The range of options available within word processing program make them versatile to the user. It is very likely that your student will be required to use word processing software to complete school assessment. In addition, many of them will need word processing skills later in life when they enter the workplace. For this reason, it is important to include word processing skills when planning classroom activity. The great news is that using Microsoft Word can be fun. There are so many products your student can be created using word processing software. When selecting a product you want student to create using a word processing program, it is essential to determine the technology skills that are required. In addition, consider the student's grade level and previous computer experience prior to selecting a task. Word processing skill can be grouped into basic and advanced level of difficulty.
Electronic presentations are created with software such as PowerPoint, Freelance, and Excel are some of the common methods of presenting information for a variety of audience in business, government, and education. Their use is become commonplace in the school classroom for both teacher and students.
The main type of electronic presentation is informative speeches, demonstrative speeches, persuasive speeches, and inspirational speeches. Informative speeches are the most common types of presentations and are used to present research. A student who is defending a thesis or a non-profit group that does a research study will use informative speeches to present their findings. Demonstrative speeches will show you how to do something. In Introduction to Communication classes, these speeches are usually how to make cakes kind of speeches and include different pictures and steps to the process. Persuasive speeches is the kind of speech is trying to change the way you think about a subject or issue. If you come to a health conference, you may find yourself listening to why you should change your eating habits or stop drinking. Inspirational speeches. These speeches are designed to make your audience move. Also consider a motivational speech. This is designed to encourage a participant to go after this goal, whatever they may be. Inspirational speeches will tell stories, and the hope is that the audience will feel an emotional connection to the topic. These are also a great way to get the audience attention. In conclusion, the core message of the presentations must be clear and focused. Also, by bringing together the advice from a wide range of people, the aim is to cover a whole range of areas. These very things will make the presentations from merely good to great.